welcome back to another episode in the Carolina Panthers franchise. If you're looking for some narrative, slow franchise here with good storylines and fun Madden 24 gameplay, you've come to the right spot. Thanks for joining and making this one your special. We're starting in week 8 in our first season with the Panthers. We are trying to make Bryce Young's rookie season a success, change the course of history as much as we can actually, and so far we're doing pretty well. We're in the hunt for 7 season wins. We got 7 season wins. We got 5 so far, so that is good. This week we have a few things to take care of. We've got mock draft number 2. We're gonna take a look at that, but won't put too much, weight on that. We're gonna look at the players that are up for negotiation. Just take that into stock. We've got the scouting national focus. We're gonna delegate that. Spoiler alert. And then I also wanted to take a look at the free agents pool. Bye week was last week. All I did was just keep up with the grind. And there was that. Nothing more to be done. In the mock draft number 2, here we go. Where do they put us? They put Caleb Williams with the Arizona Cardinals, Olu Fashanu here with the Jets, Joe Alt joins the Texans here. Don't like that too much, but okay, gotta work with it. I can't go with him again. I won't be picking the same players that I already know are gonna work really well. This is fun. Drake May joining the Rams would be interesting because he does the same thing in my Titans franchise. So there's that. Where are we picking? I don't think. Why are we nowhere to be found? Did I just move past us? We do have some picks though, so that's really interesting. That is really interesting actually. Well, anyways, let's ignore that. We will be looking at the players anyways. It's going to be a best on board approach. So there we go. What are we going to do? Scouting national focus, I'm going to delegate that. It's just not really a lot of fun doing that. What is fun is taking a look at free agents. And I did clear out the practice squad just a little bit. And then I sorted by age here. And I found a few rookies that I don't really get why they were cut. Someone like Travis Hodges-Tomlinson, looking good, 2268. I actually like this dude here. He is looking good, so I'm gonna sign him to the practice squad. Why not have a 22-year-old dude in there? That can probably help us a lot. All right, apart from that, Dreddeus Johnson was in here. He's 2361. Probably won't be breaking into the squad too quickly, but having him as a backup is actually probably not the worst idea. Logan Bruss is here. He was cut from the Rams. I actually don't feel too bad about him. So we might just, snap him up here. Also, Blake Whiteheart is here. This is a tight end, 2361. Actually, I don't like seeing these dudes just laying around here. So we're gonna be picking up Logan Bruss to our practice squad. We can always use players that are good and that can help us grow. Looking at the Dreddeus Johnson, an edge rusher here, we definitely need help on the defense anyways, so we're going to sign him to the practice squad. 61 rated, he's not that highly rated, but again, I think we can work with that. Won't be picking up Amari Rodgers as much as that hurts because I know that he's going to be a beast. Apart from that, we could also be going for Blake Whiteheart. But then there's so many rookies in here that just seemingly were cut. Someone like Jordan Mims, who I personally cut, by the way, because 24 is too old for the practice squad, in my opinion. And now our practice squad is filled to the brim. But it's just good to know that there's still a few dudes in here that we could go for at any given time. I don't mind building up the practice squad a little bit just to have some depth there. But apart from that, nothing will be done here. Taking a look at the injury report, is there anybody that's ready to return? Currently not. Of course, I will be returning Austin Corbett as quickly as I can. Won't be returning Justin McCray. Just don't feel like that is really viable. And Giovanni Ricci, I'm also really thinking hard if I want to have him back. I don't think so. 26 and 63 is not the best overall setup, right? So apart from that, we don't have a lot to do. We're going to be taking a look at the Texans now. This is going to be an interesting day, interesting game, right? First pick against second pick, super exciting. Let's check out the Texans roster. All right, so kicking things off, CJ Stroud, superstar Dave Trade, Davis Mills, and Case Keenum. No surprises there, but CJ Stroud probably one of the bigger surprises of this season. He was picked second overall, and he has been outperforming Bryce Young in every category. He's just an absolute stud. He did so well for the Texans. I really have to say, I love seeing him play. He's just really, really fun to watch. And he can do a lot of good stuff. So there we go. Well done, CJ Stroud. Well done, Texans. Really made the right pick there. Running back, Dameon Pierce, 2383. We've got Devin Singletary here, 2580. And Dare Ogunbowale, yeah, 6-year veteran, 2968. I don't really get this one, but whatevs. We've got Dameon Pierce as the starter and Devin Singletary, both super solid running backs. So the run game is going to be solid today. Fullback Andrew Beck and Troy Hairston. I don't understand why they've got two, but yeah, that's going to have a reason, I reckon. Wide receiver core, let's take a look here. Nico Collins leading the charge, 2482, and Tank Dell, 2381, currently injured, sadly. But these two are just wide receivers number 1 and 2 for the future. I love that they're super young, and building a good relationship with CJ Stroud will certainly be a success factor for the years to come for the Texans. Robert Woods, stalwart veteran, formerly of the Rams, now on the Texans team here, 3177. Loving this one here. Noah Brown, just solid receivers. John Mechie III and Xavier Hutchinson just coming in down here as the backups. If you want to be honest, John Mechie already at 75 looking pretty decent. Tight ends, Dalton Schultz, Brevin Jordan, Eric Saubert, and Tegan Quitoriano. So 4 tight ends actually. Dalton Schultz, just a super solid, a good tight end. Brevin Jordan, Eric Saubert, and Tegan Quitoriano. I would say they're just really passable, just filling up the roster. Brevin Jordan, 2371. He will grow, that's good. Similar to Tommy Tremble there, Dalton Schultz. These two are looking good. I don't get Eric Saubert, to be honest. I'd cut him and just go with Tegan Quitoriano, who's very much the same overall, but yeah, whatevs. The offensive line, Laramie Tunsil, 29 and 94, holding down that spot. Josh Jones, Charlie Heck, nothing more than backup players here. Laramie Tunsil, certainly one of the best ones in the game here. Let me just check out real quick. 3rd ranked. All right, yeah, one of the best. Left guard, Titus Howard, 2772, injured. But Kendrick Green is here, sadly also injured. Kenyon Green is here, 2269. Aaron Stinney and Nick Broker. This is a rookie, of course. So Kenyon Green will be holding down the spot. 85 overall strength. That is pretty good. I do like Kendrick Green a little bit more. He's super flexible. I had him on the Dolphins roster as just really, really good player. Titus Howard would be the best one here of the bunch. But to be honest, I don't really understand the build here of this room. But we're just going to roll with it. At center, we've got Hugh Scruggs, Michael Dieter, Jared Patterson, and Scott Questenberry. Scott Questenberry injured. Jared Patterson would be the rookie here. I love the dude. He's really, really good. He grows to be very, very good. Had him on the Dolphins as my starting center. Really liked him there. Michael Dieter and Juice Scruggs, decent enough, but Juice, of course, a little bit better in the ratings compared to Chad Patterson. So really like that there's a rookie holding down this spot here. Right guard Shaq Mason, 30 and 83. Just a good right guard right there. Dieter Iselin, 2761, just a backup. On tackle, we've got George Fant, a veteran, 3176, just a super experienced player. Good strength, good awareness. Behind him, Isaiah Prince, 2663. Strength is decent, awareness is horrible. So yeah, just a big drop off here. Again, the building succession planning, not really in effect yet. But yeah, we're just going to roll with it. Look at that defense. We've got Will Anderson Jr., who's going to be coming at us. A rookie, 2187 already. Yeah, he's a super beast, star player, 4th ranked left end in the league. Let me just check out real quick at which spot he was picked. 3rd overall pick, yeah. The Texans, I think they had the 2nd and 3rd picks. So there we go. 2187. Boom, there we go. My J Sanders, 2571. Solid backup, nothing more than that, but Will Anderson certainly going to be dangerous here. On the right edge, Jonathan Greenard, 2677. Derek Barnett and Dylan Horton, that's a rookie. A decent setup, a solid setup. Jonathan Greenard, 2677, that works. good awareness, good pressure, so that is going to be a dangerous second counterpart to Will Anderson. D-tackle Tier Tart, sadly injured. Sheldon Rankins, 29.75, is going to be the starting D-tackle. Malik Collins, Hassan Ridgeway, and Kurt Hinish. So there's 2 injuries on the team here. I reckon Sheldon Rankins, Malik Collins will be the ones applying pressure. Decent mid-tier, but nothing crazy here. Left outside linebacker, Christian Harris, 22.73. He's going to grow a lot to be very, very good. Jake Hansen is a backup player, nothing more than that. Middle linebacker, Denzel Perriman. Veteran player, 30.79. I love Henry Toto. I just signed him on the Titans as a backup middle linebacker. He's really good there. Just super solid, 80 rated player. Really good. DeMarcus Gates as the backup, nothing more than that. So I like this setup. Succession planning in full effect. Love that. Right outside linebacker, Blake Cashman, formerly with the Jets, 27.80, and Neville Hewitt as the backup. Looking at this here, it's solid, all right? It's good for the future. Christian Harris, 22.73. I like that here, 22.70. And on right outside linebacker, Blake Cashman is all right-ish. So the linebacking group certainly looking good as well. The corners, we've got Derek Stingley Jr., 22.88 already. Steven Nelson to add some veterancy here. Desmond King II. And then come some strange ones. Tavierre Thomas, Kadar Holman, Chris Boyd, and D'Angelo Ross. These here, I would say, are only decent, 70 and below. We've got Tavierre Thomas, who's somewhat decent in the middle. Desmond King, certainly good. Stephen Nelson, good. And Derek Stingley will be fantastic at some point in time. Looking at the free safeties, we've got Jalen Petrie here, 24.81. Another very, very good young free safety here. DeAndre Houston Carson, 30 and 72. And Eric Murray, 29 and 71 as well. So the setup here works for me. A young starter, an older backup player. I don't get Eric Murray here, but whatever. We've got strong safety Jimmy Ward, another big veteran player, 32.84. And Kareem Jackson, 35.81. 2 very, very good strong safeties here. Adrian Amos as a solid backup, 30 and 73. MJ Stewart Jr. and Grayland Arnold, 25.66. So some positions are really stacked. I really don't get why though. They must have a ton of players on injured reserve. Otherwise, I don't really get how the team could be this big. Kicker is Kaimi Fairbairn and the punter is Cameron Johnston. There you go. Let's translate that into a solid weekly strategy setup. All right. So what do we do against this group of players? I think we should focus on just stopping CJ Stroud on those short ones. He does have a tendency to go there. If you can see that 92.5 deep passing is better for him, but I think that we are weaker when it comes to this, so we have to take a look at this here. We do have a short pass coverage is higher, double move routes is debuffed, and intermediate pass coverage is also debuffed, but we're gonna have to swallow that one. In bye week I went for grind, so stamina will be lower, and we will be just going with the backups here. We're gonna go with the starters here. Starters on the D tackles, left outside linebackers, starters, of course, mid linebackers, let's split, starters, right outside linebackers, corners, split, starters, and split. I think that works quite well. Offensive game plan, let's take a look here. We've got the blitz counter, which could work, but we have a fast reaction to short pass, and I love going for short passes, so I think we'll just go with a run inside option. Try just add the pressure from our run game, which is very, very good. I really love those runners to bits. Overall offensive fatigue is at 100%. We're still going to go with half pads here. QBs, starters, all the way. Splits for the running backs. Hubbard and Sanders are going to be doing their best to tear him to bits. Wide receivers splitting of course. Tight ends, starters, let's get Tommy Tremble those reps. Left tackle, we've got Chandler Zavala. Bradley Boseman is back. Austin Corbett is only shown here, but he's not going to be starting. And Taylor Moulton as well, who has this horrid huge contract. Still can't believe that we're going with that. All right, weekly game plan goals. Let's just take a quick look here. 200 plus rushing yards. We don't have to achieve anything. We don't have to apply pressure in any case. I would really like to sack the QB 5 times, so let's just take a look at that. We're going to go with 20 points. I think that is realistic. This Texans team is not yet super stellar, but they have very, very good players in there. 300 offensive yards, we're going to try and go for that. And we're also going to try and hit the 450 offensive yards. So let's go ahead and start training. Biggest question, first and foremost, are there new injuries? Yes, there is one Taylor Moton injured with a dislocated wrist, only out for 1 week, which is insane on that kind of injury. But yeah, whatever. We already looked at the list before, so we're gonna just leave it as it is. And we'll now be upgrading the players. Going to do that together with you. We did get 500 XP per player last week in bye week, so that's fantastic. JC Horn here, cornerback, up to an 88 at age 23. Love the dude. I really want to keep him around. We're going to focus here on making Ike Mikwanu a scheme fit player. So let's add to that. Chuba Hubbard goes up as well. Elusive back. Let's just make him even more elusive. As soon as we hit something like 90, I think I'll put some into power as well. Jonathan Mingo gets an upgrade. We're going to put that into playmaker. A lot of buffs coming from morale, of course. 74 base, 22. Still no reveal. I reckon it's going to be a start of trade. So spoiler alert, full activation. Terrace Marshall Jr., there we go. Not looking too crazy, but 23 years old, so we can work with that. Jamie Robinson, strong safety. I think this is a rookie, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. There we go. DJ Johnson on the left outside linebacker. That's another rookie, also getting an upgrade here. I really want to work those rookies into our future. We have to find a way to really work with the salary cap that we have. Some of those big deals, we just have to kind of work around them. All right, and that just means signing players that are young, signing players that are cheap, and developing them. That's the way that we have to go. Il Manning here, going up to I don't even know what to do with this one here. He's my current left guard, so I like that. But at age 24, it's just a real problem. It really is a problem because it's just a little bit too low for my liking. All right. Xavier Smith here, 25, also a rookie. That's just super old in my opinion. Not quite sure what I'll do. I will take stock in off season, and I think we really have to go hard rebuild mode. There's a lot of those picks that we have that I will be investing into this team. Sarah Doric Thompson Jr., we're also going to be putting that into the elusive back category here. He is quite young, 23 out of Texas Tech, so that's good. Iko Leota on right outside linebacker. We're dumping points into making him just an important player here on the team. All right, run stopper upgraded. Power rusher would also be an option. Enrique Lee, our right tackle, backup. And we're slowly approaching 60. All right, that is not fantastic. At age 24, I think you all know where this one is headed. But yeah. The premise is, of course, that we're going to work with the players that we have. We're not going to be cutting anyone. Going to be doing manage staff off screen. Also going to be checking the depth chart. And apart from that, nothing more to do. We're going to be playing the season game against the Houston Texans at home at Bank of America Stadium. Welcome to the Bank of America Stadium, home of the Carolina Panthers. It's a home game in Week 8. Flash of the conferences. We're playing CJ Stroud. And to be honest, it's the first against the second pick. I don't care how we want to frame this game today. There's a lot of stories going on, of course, but this is the one that I'm truly interested in. It's time for Bryce Young to prove that he deserved the first overall pick, and that he's not lacking. In real life, not so much competition, of course, but here currently we aren't doing that bad. And we're the home team as well, so we might even attempt to go for it. We're really missing critical players, especially on the right side of the offensive line. That's really hurting a lot. By the way, the Texans, I gave him the alternate uniform, basically. They also have an alternate helmet in there. I really love that red. It's beautiful. And here, placing the ball somewhat in the air, kind of floaty. Johnny Hecker. Here we go. We're going to be kicking, and marching down the field are the Houston Texans. Here we go. All right, we're going to be taking over here, and we will immediately start with a run play. Halfback inside zone. On the right-hand side, we've got two rookies. One is 59 rated. That's Ricky Lee. And one is what's his face? Nash Jensen, something like that, I think. Taylor Moulton, you can see him here. He's out for the game, and Austin Corbett out for 12 weeks. He will be returning, though. He will be returning. He's not injured anymore. I do hope that I can bring him back this week, next week, something like that. And here we go. Off we go. Run game again. Chuba Hubbard. Stop. 3rd and 3. So that one didn't really work out too well. We're at the 32. Gonna go with the halfback slip screen. Maybe we can get those yards. Do we have a better play, a safer play? I'd love something that just has kind of something like this. Let's see if we can get this one here working. Good. Oh, I was about to say good catch, but number 53 was there. Is that Blake Cashman? I think it is. I think it is. 4th and 3. All right, do we punt or do we go for this? I feel like we have to go for this, even if it's just a little bit scary. Because we will turn it over, and it's going to be 10-0. And I don't really want to have that happening. But yeah, Tommy Tremble gets that first down. Well done here. Great job by Tommy Tremble. I really want to invest time in him, though. I feel like he is definitely a dude that should get the reps. And here we go. Chuba Hubbard. We escape. Number 53. Now that's Denzel Perryman, right? Or is it Cashman? I'd like to see here. But this is Nelson, I think, coming across, getting the stop here. The left-hand side is not that horrible, even if we're working with Chandler Zavala here. That's also a rookie. 62 rated. Jonathan Mingo. Great catch, great run. Can we get away here? No, we can't. Pushed out of bounds at the 26. There was a good one. Bryce Young connecting with the other rookie. Nice. Is it Adam Thielen is just my best wide receiver. I might think of doing something with him. Moving him only as a slot receiver, something like that. Laviska Shenault now on the short route. He got a new deal. Can we get around everybody here? That was actually not bad, getting around number 5. I think that's Shalen Petra. That was really good. Zone split week, left-hand side. Chuba Hubbard, 2nd and 2 at the end of the first quarter. Whistle blows. And there we go. You can see the passing yards are a little bit better for the Texans. The rushing yards, slightly better for us. All right, let's just not blow this out of proportion, but I think we should be able to hit back pretty well on the ground. Over the air, it definitely is better for CJ Stroud. He's just a little bit more developed. Plus, he's a superstar. Let's go that special Dave trade and all that. But Hubbard, really happy with him. Let's get Tommy Tremble in there. Let's just try hitting him on that route. He will be covered, though. He will be covered. But we're just going to try this one here. Oh, yikes. Yeah, well, caught, but it's out of bounds. And Bryce Young got the ball away, but he was hit. So that didn't really work out in the way I hoped it would. Let's go the blunt dive. Left-hand side run here. Chuba Hubbard. 9 yards is the distance. We get, how many do we get? We get 4 yards. All right, so that is not even horrible. Let's go the mesh spot here. Left-hand side is Chuba Hubbard's run. Mingo towards the left. Thomas towards the right. Adam Thielen on the short. Yeah, that one was telegraphed from a bazillion yards away. Adam Thielen, I hoped you would get free, but didn't really work. So Eddie Pinheiro will be getting the short field goal here. Somebody told me that if I went not as high on the power, the thing would be moving slower, but it's not really doing that. So anyways, let's see what our defense can do. They actually turned it over at the 20, so that is positive. Might also have been a punt. Who knows? Double slam time. Let's go. Adam Thielen, Jonathan Mingo, Laviska Shenault. Number 48. Yeah. He's just getting in between. That's Harris. Christian Harris. Is it Christian Harris? I think it is. Ian Thomas, Jonathan Mingo, Tommy Tremble. My lord, number 24, Derek Stingley Jr. launching himself into the way of that throw. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. I should try and go for more of these short throws. Plus, let's work the clock a little bit more, and we're stopped. Completely blown up here. The route not opening up. Johnny Hecker will have to do some serious kicking here. The wind will be coming from the right-hand side against the kicking direction. Boom, there we go. Right, fair catch. 31 CG STROUD, and the offense Texans coming out here. All right, scoring a touchdown. 39 seconds is what we still have. We're going to try the vertical to just bridge the space here a little bit, the distance. Oh, he actually got it. I thought number 22 was going to be in the way, but actually didn't happen. All right, we've got 2 timeouts, by the way. Let's go the double in sail. 14 seconds. Come on, can we get that away quicker? Quicker, 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 quicker. Let's go, my dudes. Here we go. All right, incomplete. 6 seconds. Yeah, that was really dumb. That was really dumb. We should have went for a timeout, but the clock just really went down so quickly. All right, come on, Tommy. Let's get another one of these. Yeah, this one slapped away by number 53. Now, this is Blake Cashman. All right, we're going to try another one. Different direction now. Tommy Tremble. Jonathan Mingo has the direct route, but it's 2 freaking seconds, so don't even know if we're going to hit him there. Can I call a timeout? I'm clicking, but it's going to run down. Ah, shoot, man! Now, that clock rundown was way too quick. That sucks. All right, run inside, defend the short pass. We're going to leave that unchanged. We're going to return it left. Kaboom. Emir Smith-Marset, one of the players that are going to be out of a contract towards the end of the season. It's really, there's a lot of weird contracts going on. Not too happy about that. But okay, let's go. Coach suggestions, what's the plan here? Let's go with an inside zone. Chuba Hubbard. Let's try and run it, try and work him a little bit on the ground. 2nd and 7. They've got decent midline backers right there. Cashman and Perriman both locking us down pretty well. 22 needle, let's go. Nice, Jonathan Mingo. I'd love to step between them, which I just did, but number 48 was really paying attention. I think that's Harris. We're actually not doing bad. Actually not doing bad. Alright, working forward 6 yards. Good gain here. Good gain. Slot cross time, let's go. Looking for Hubbard going right, Treble going left. I've got Mingo on the direct route. That would actually be fun, but I think we're going to go with this one here. Hubbard, a lot of pushing and shoving, but we get the first down. And Chuba and Miles are absolutely rocking it. I'm loving this here. Both players that I haven't had too much contact with yet in the past. But I like what they're doing. Both are pretty dependable. DJ Chark is another one of the dudes, by the way. That is going to be out of it. How did he drop that one? For crying out loud. Another one of the dudes that's going to be out of a deal come the end of this season. And I can't really give him a new one. I need the cash for fuck's sake, man. We are, I don't know. We're not really opening up any solid plays here that I could really like to go for. Leviska Chenault, I've got Tremble going out there. But yeah, just to finish that train of thought, we have to save up on the cash a little bit. All right, there we go. Leviska Chenault moving forward. That was a good pass by Bryce Young. Well done, my man. Let's get a touchdown. And let's just force him, maybe, to play very quickly in the fourth. Maybe we can drag this one back. A lot of players out of their deals. And rush that one. Not a good throw here. But yeah. It is what it is, and this is why we have to work with practice squad players. We have to work with, just work with the draft. Get as much talent in here for as little money as we can. Right, we're gonna go with this run play here. Chuba Hubbard, can we find a route? Number 5 was there. Come on, dudes, let's get this one. Let us get this. We're going to go with a mesh spot here. I just like the flexibility. Jonathan Mingo a little bit tired. Adam Thielen back there. It is not a long distance here. And he frickin' drops him, man. Jonathan Mingo, what the hell, dude? Do we go for the 3 points? I feel like we should. I could force it at the 4-yard line, but we're going to go for the safe points. Rather have 10 and 6, 4-point difference than 7-point difference. So let's go. Field goal is good. Eddie Pinheiro on the money at the moment. Come on, defense. Defense turns it over. All right, that is great. 3 minutes 53. But the run game hasn't been working that well so far. We're going to try to, of course, force that a little bit. But Jesus Christ, you see that? There's so much pressure happening on our offensive line, and we're not really getting anything in terms of time, in terms of space here. Let's try to get another one. Let's find the space here. Can we get around? Yes, we can. Oh, we can't get it around number 5 though. Jalen Petrie just a little bit too good, but this is the way to go. Curl combo setup, but inside zone run. Here we go. There we go. That's a cadence for Dak Prescott. All right, there we go. Or let's go, something like that. It's always the same, man. I would go crazy if I were a lineman. I had that all the time. All right, let's rest up Chuba Hubbard a little bit. Gonna have some rushers. There we go. Leviska Chenault gets back there. He's not the fastest. He's not the fastest, but I needed to secure a wide receiver that was just gonna be able to, you know, just hold his own, have a little bit more experience, and plus he wasn't even all that expensive. All right, good hold here by Tommy Tremble, who is getting tired. Season ranking and takeaways is 2 for the Texans. We are limiting them very much today, so that's good. 2-minute mark. We need a touchdown to win this game. All right, we're going to set up a hitch seam, but we will go left. Want to break into the 2-minute drill. Do you see that? Number 66, it just takes ages for Jensen to get over there. I would need him as a blocker, but it's not happening. But I don't really have a better right guard available at the moment. I'm not sure if Austin Corbett will do that much better. But at right guard, there's hardly anybody. I could go for Cade Mays. Strength is lower. Speed is just a little bit higher. Acceleration is just a little bit higher. These dudes are not built for speed, so it's actually not really that useful. But we just have so many injuries. Brady Christensen as well. We would have a reasonable front line, I would say. It wouldn't be elite, certainly not, but it would definitely be at least solid enough. 3rd and 4. Let's go. Here we go. Pushing through. And they're not calling a timeout, so we will let the clock run down. And I will trust in our team. Have faith that we will have enough time to kind of rectify that later on. The Cowboys beating the Rams 21-0. Or at least they're leading them. I don't know if it's the final score yet, but Jesus Christ, man. What a result. What a result this one here is. Alright, let's go left. Boom, here we go. Alright, here we go. Boom. Number 25 was there. Shit. That's Desmond King. That was not a good setup. And that was not a good play. That didn't work out too well. I'm gonna try the other direction here. Right, Chuba Hubbard, push, 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 push. We get up here. I'm gonna call my first timeout now. They are not calling timeouts. I reckon that they're gonna save him to ice my kicker. I don't want them to ice my kicker though, so we'll just go with a weak flood here. Gotta be looking for the short route. DJ Chark, maybe LaVisca will be free. Adam Thielen would be fun. There's actually nobody back there. We go down here. Let's call a second timeout. And now I feel like could try verticals. I don't know if the setup is gonna be 33 seconds. All right, I think we can take a look at this here. Let's go with double slants. Let's just set this one up here real quick. LaVisca or Adam, one of you dudes should be able to get back there. We need a first down. We need a first down. And that is freaking overthrown by Bryce Young, man. What the hell was that? What the ever flying fuck was that? That was just absolutely horrible. Wow. Alright, let's go with this one here. Incomplete passes work like timeouts, so I don't mind that too much. And there we go. Adam Thielen, we're in 15 seconds to go. We take the lead here. Get the extra point for Eddie Pinheiro. But maybe a last-ditch effort here. That'll get us a win. Fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed. Texans defense sleeping for once back there. The secondary usually very good. But here we go. Come on, defense. Did they just score a field goal? They scored a freaking field goal in 15 seconds, man. Oh, my lord. Oh, my freaking lord. Let's go with the verticals here. We're going to go into overtime. I'm not going to be winning this one as easy as that. Tommy Tremble. I am clicking to kind of stop the clock, but it's not working. Man. 15 seconds. End of regulation time. And we're actually outperforming them, alright? So, wind, heads, tails, Texans have lost. Alright, coin toss. Texans elect to receive. We're going to defend the left. God damn it. Not good, guys. Not good. Let's kick it off deep left. We're just going to go super far back. Johnny Hecker. Let's get this one. Just want to spot him at the 20. I think that's the best we can hope for. 25 with a touchback. So there we go. Alright, off we go. Come on, defense. Defense turns it over. Big, big play by the defense. Alright, a mesh spot now. Do we go with this or do we run it out? Let's run it out. Chuba Hubbard. Come on, man. Here we go. Here we go. Very nice. Sidestepping with number 6. Denzel Perriman never letting up. And we're going to crack 100 yards today with Chuba Hubbard. Nice. Let's give him a quick rest here. Jonathan Mingo. We're looking at you, my man. And that could... Oh, number 24. Derek Stingley Jr. just quicker than Mingo here. 2-minute warning in overtime. Here we go. All right. We can win it with a field goal, by the way. All right. Mingo tired. Hubbard tired. Let's go. Some blocking here. Powering forward. 2nd and 5. 5 yards. Not bad, man. Not bad. Don't be frustrated. Don't be slamming the ball here. Gonna go left. Off we go. Yikes! Oh, crud, man. Blake Cashman just coming straight through. The opening was there. I really hate that. I really hate it when this happens. It's just... Where's 62 going? He's going over to the right? I don't know why, man. Why? The route is left. I need you to go left and block the dude. It's not doing that. Crap, man. Alright. Screen. That is too far. That is too far for Eddie Pinheiro. 3rd and 7. Shit, man. Yikes! Oh, we get a first down. Alright. Ooh. 251 yards today. Chuba Hubbard down. Slow to get up. No, alright. He's getting up. Oh, my God. Halfback slam. Alright. Why is Hubbard doing all of the snap? All of the running here? Where is Miles Sanders? Where is Miles Sanders? No, he's not taking anything here, actually. Alright, get in there. Chuba Hubbard certainly the better one, but we need to watch out for the fitness as well. Block it. Nice. Alright, finally we get a good block here. Taken down. 20 rushes, 118 yards. Nice. Shallow cross. Laviska Shenault Jr. Let's use a player that's not very tired. Just want to inch it forward a little bit here. Catch. Push forward. Blow back. Nice. Alright, let me choose a play. Let's go with the inside zone here. Clock runs down. 25 seconds to go. Chuba Hubbard. Alright, we've got 2 timeouts. Ball is snapped here. And we go around the outside. Will we go straight in? Oh, we're pushed out at the 1. Number 5. Jalen Petrie was there. Exciting game, actually. Didn't really expect this to be this tight, this exciting, but we got it done. Alright. 13 and 13. Do we get in? Yes, we do. There we go. Bryce Young, super happy, but it was Chuba Hubbard that was doing the heavy lifting today. Great job, my man. Great job. Not sure about the mustache, though, but whatever. Finding the gap. 52 was on him. And we're in. We're going to win this game. Went into overtime. Again, a lot of tricky plays in there. The Texans definitely better individually. But again, team effort. Well done, Panthers. Really well done. Player stat time. Bryce Young, 100.1 the rating. 57% completion rate. 259 yards, 1 touchdown. Similar completion rate for CJ Stroud. Interesting. Chuba Hubbard, 138, 1 touchdown. Need I say more? Need I say more? On the receiving side, Tommy Tremble did really well. Jonathan Mingo was also pretty good. He did have a drop. Laviska also had a drop. If we cut the drops out, I feel like we could be having an easier time. Alright? Solo tackles, Denzel Perryman, JC Horn, Steven Nelson, Jalen Petrie. Alright, total tackle leader, clearly Jalen Petrie. Quite a few tackles for loss. 0 sacks, 0 interceptions. Eddie Pinheiro, 2 for 2. Well done. Well, Bryce Young clearly showing CJ Stroud that he deserved to be picked number 1. Currently 6 and 1. And to be brutally honest, I mean, we're doing exceptionally well here. 4th ranked at the moment. We're absolutely running away with the league here. Who's the bottom team at the moment? Who's the bottom team? Let's just check this one out here. The Jets. Alright. With an injured Aaron Rodgers, I think that makes sense. Cardinals with an injured Kyler Murray. That makes sense. Chargers. Weird. Saints. Expected. Yeah, whatever. I'm happy with how this is going, actually. Let me know what you think down below. Always love interactions. I certainly am enjoying this. 6 and 7. If we win next week against the Colts, we will be having those 7 season wins completed. That's great. But we're just chasing the playoffs at the moment, to be honest. Let's see what we can achieve here with this group of, really weird players at the moment. Super lowly rated front line. But Bryce Young doing well, sticking it to to the opposing teams really sticking with what he can do. We're just focusing on our strengths. I'm having a lot of fun, to be honest. Let me know what you think. If you enjoy this, do drop a like. Please subscribe, means a lot, it helps the channel, as you know. And as always, thank you so much for being here. Stay awesome, and see you next time.